DJ Jazzy Jeff will be representing Philadelphia as FIFA World Cup comes to the city of brotherly love and sisterly affection to represent or to celebrate the 150th anniversary of America. Boss man, thank you so much for your time.
I appreciate it.
Talk us through getting that phone call. How'd you feel?
Listen, people don't really understand that soccer is arguably the biggest game in the world.
It is.
And the World Cup coming to Philadelphia is huge, like almost unimaginable huge. So to be tapped to kind of do the Sonic ID for Philadelphia, I really wanted this to sound like the city. I wanted it to have some of that Gamble and Huff, legendary orchestration. I wanted to have some of that neo soul roots, that we have, because along with all of the other cities and all of the other Sonic IDs, I want to make sure that when the world comes to Philadelphia for the World Cup, that we do it right.
Who would be your top 5 to represent Philadelphia as far as music is concerned?
Oh, man. Well, you got to start with DJ Jazzy Jeff and the Fresh Prince.
No doubt.
So I'm gonna do this in waves. So you gotta have Patti LaBelle. You gotta have DJ Jazzy Jeff and the Fresh Prince. You gotta have the Roots. I'm almost doing this as a collective. You need State Property because you need Bean, Freeway, and everyone else, and you need Meek. That is pretty much the timeline of us.
Shout out to the Fresh Prince, Will Smith, March 26th. He will be getting his street renaming. I'm sure he will be there. Talk about the journey, man, from the inception of the friendship to years down, decades of, phenomenal entertainment between the both of y'all musically and filmography. You even appeared on some episodes, but we'll get into that in a couple minutes. Just, get a man his flowers and talk about how much it means to be in that space at that time.
Oh, man, we talk a lot just about, can you believe where we are? Because we remember, we vividly remember sitting on the steps in Winfield, maybe 2 weeks after we got together, and him saying, I want to do movies, and I saying, I want to do the music for movies. And it's not often that you get a chance to kind of say what you want to do and then go after it and make it happen. So we are extremely blessed, but to be here, to be elder statesmen, and, to watch him get a street named after him that he grew up off of is almost surreal. You're kind of asking yourself, how did we get here?
Jazzy Jeff Drive is coming soon. All right. We talking about the Fresh Prince right now, but Jazzy Jeff Drive is in the way. They didn't come together yet, but it's in the works. I know it is. I'm speaking into existence for you, and I will be there, brother. Congratulations, man. Congratulations in advance. Sticking to Will Smith and the Fresh Prince, you were a part of the TV show. You was counted about, over 35 episodes, close to 40, right? What was your favorite episode you've been on, if you can remember?
Woo, that I'm glad you said if you can remember.
I know it was a lot of memories and moments.
It really, to think about it, my memory is only jarred after I'm watching them. So especially now that your kids are, you got cool points because your kids are kind of turning it on and they're like, wait, that's you? And then you start to remember those episodes. That was a very special time, especially because I had zero desire to act.
Really?
Zero. I was not, that wasn't me. I wanted to do music. Will kind of twisted my arm and told me that I was pretty much doing 3. And like you said, it might have been 40. So he got me.
Yeah. That's crazy, man. Anything where Will was like, man, like I didn't know, like he's really doing this.
I mean, that was, what I think mine, especially for him, was I remember when he went out to shoot the pilot and he came home and we all went to his house and he showed it. And I remember saying, wait a minute, this is a real TV show. Like for some reason, I thought it was going to be somebody with a camcorder and him acting something out. And I was just like, wait, I know half of these actresses and actors And this is an actual TV show. Like, I was like, oh my God, like this is a show that's going to be on television, you know? So I think just that moment was, it will always go down in history for me of, you know, I can't believe that this is actually happening.
If you could just talk about how pivotal it is that, you know, it's a team effort. Like it's hard to do it something on your own. You know what I mean?
Well, I've always said that I don't care how good your ideas are, two of you are better ideas. So I am always been somebody that was a proponent of the collaboration and getting people together in a room. And we've always done that. So I think, you know, that was pretty much a key to the success, because you kind of want someone to challenge you. You know, I don't always believe that my ideas are the best, and
Right.
he didn't always believe his ideas were the best. But the goal, the end goal, was more important than you being right or him being right. We challenged each other, and I think that was the key to the success.
Amazing, man. So in a year's time, when all the tourists is coming in and they looking for you, where the hottest cheesesteak at, DJ Jazzy Jeff, I need you to let me know right now, where are we going?
Oh man. So my normal around the way spot that I grew up with is no longer there.
Mhm.
What I did always appreciate is going down South Street and going to Ishkabibbles was a great representation of an authentic cheesesteak. No disrespect to Geno's and Pat's, but I've never sent anybody to Geno's or Pat's. If I had to send someone in the South Street area, I would always send them to Ishkabibbles to get a proper cheesesteak and get a gremlin.
Brother, man, thank you so much for your time. I need you to give me one piece of advice for anybody that's listening right now and is a dream chaser and wants to be where you are, has an idea, but doesn't know how to bring it to fruition. What could you say to them?
Trust your gut. Trust your gut. Don't trust anybody else's gut. Trust your gut. Do what you feel is right in your heart. That way, if it doesn't work, you can stand on that. But you will never forgive yourself trusting somebody else's vision and it not working.
Absolutely. DJ Jazzy Jeff will be representing Philadelphia as FIFA World Cup comes to the city of brotherly love and sisterly affection to represent or to celebrate the 150th anniversary of America. Boss man, thank you so much for your time.
I appreciate it.
Appreciate you.
All right.